time once again for the musician's path.
All of a sudden, a note slips under your front door, and it reads, well, actually, under your room door. You hear a bunch of commotion, and you see some smoke and black magic ichor as you see a mail slot note, I mean, just a letter, come through that says,
One of
care
those
for
mail slot
revenge.
notes, you know.
Care for revenge in big red letters on the front.
Do I just answer the letter itself? Do I just talk to the
You
letter
have
when I
to.
answer?
There's a letter inside the note. there's a it's a mailed letter to you, but the only thing on it is a fucking. It says "Care for Revenge" in
Right, but
big
do I
red.
do I give my answer to the note itself, or
It's
like if I'm just
your
like, yeah, I want revenge, even though I don't know what I'm getting revenge for?
it's your game, sir. I mean, you can do that.
I'll be okay. I'm gonna just be like, yeah, revenge me, I guess.
It doesn't answer you.
All
It
right,
cannot speak.
great. So I guess I should leave my room and find out what all this smoke and black magic was all about.
The smoke and black magic was only for when the note went through the door and it dissipated.
Oh, I mean, I'm still leave my room and see what's happening because I don't know what I'm getting revenge on.
Everything looks normal.
Okay. Is there like an address or anything on the letter note?
Okay, you opened the note.
I thought the note was the note.
Well, it's a letter. I don't know how to talk good with
Tony,
words.
I demand a new DM. You can play with me, but I need a new DM.
Oh God. In the days of the old Weenpire, it reads, your Buffalo Papa Joe set upon a campaign to ensure that the full moon Marijuania would always shine upon his kingdom. This included invading the cracklands of Pipe Swamp. There were there on the remote moors, the Watchtower Slime Song was erected, and after the death of your Buffalo Papa Joe, long forgotten. And
I
then it goes on to read, if you want to recover your grandfather's possessions and get some revenge on the Toad Lord who killed him, listen up good. Old Papa Joe won that war in order to keep the moon Marijuania shining in the sky. The Toad Lord was on a mission to block out Marijuania in order to stick it to the humans which he despised. His mission was to slime the moon, and old Papa Joe stopped him. But it wouldn't end there. In the cracklands of Pipe Swamp lie the final remains of your grandfather and his dignity. The tower was erected during the Great War, and while your grandfather was in the process of rounding up his troops to go home, he was ambushed by the Toad Lord, imprisoned, tortured, and eventually murdered along with the remaining men posted at that tower. I have dabbed the bottom left corner of this note in frog juice. Lick that shit and begin a journey of honor and vengeance, or choose to live a coward's life, and we'll make this a really short campaign that nobody wins. This time of year is the Toad Lord is at his weakest when Marijuana shines at its zenith in the sky. And we are in between meme cycles right now, too. This could be your last shot. You might not get another chance for days. End note.
so if I understand correctly,
Mm-hmm.
this Toadman is trying to block out the marijuana moon.
He was. And your grandfather defeated him back in the day. But
And
he didn't kill him, he just defeated his. his plan, as it were. And then while he was going from tower to tower to collect his troops and go back to his home, the Toad Lord ambushed him and killed him and whatever troops
Right,
were
no,
in
no.
the.
I just what I'm getting at here, Tone. What I need to know, the pertinent information, and I'm sorry if this is metagaming or anything. Does the Marijuania moon provide whatever world I'm living in with sweet, sweet, glorious marijuana?
It is very tied in to the strength of marijuana in the world.
Then I lick that toad juice and I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
Hells yes, you are, baby. You lick that toad juice. More of that black smoke, ichor, and black magic puffs come out and swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl and swirl, and then they're like a swirling motion.
A lot of swirling, I get it, yeah.
And there's a lot of skin. Now, after the swirling and all the ichor and black swirling, you swirl to the top of the tower roof, the watchtower slime song, the ancient artifact. The stone here is blackened with age, and cracked and crumbling surface has been laid siege to by moss and vegetation. The roof is now only 8 feet above the bog as the tower is sunk and lays at a slight angle. The decaying crenulations still provide ample handholds to climb out of the muck below should you
Don't write
fall.
words you can't use, Tone.
I didn't. It's crenulations. And they're decaying. And they whirl around you. the the roof itself is clogged with moss and muck, and a shunted little sapling has managed to take root. Rain pools along the tower and the edge of the roof as it is observed carefully. The rain drains through the roof and the floor. It is particularly weak in that section of the room.
I'm gonna fucking kick that wall, man.
You stomp and the floor actually gives
Oh, the
out.
floor. Okay, whatever. It's what it doesn't. I'm gonna break it.
Let me see how that turns out. Oh, he rolls a 16. You're fine. Even does a little cool roll after you hit the ground.
Hell yeah.
Shit, motherfucker. All right, you're in a little room.
I'm in a
And
little room.
the tower room. You're in the mess.
I'm in the mess, huh? The
There's
deep
a
dirty mess.
mess. There's a large hole in the ceiling from where you fell in. There is a map room to your left and the commander's quarters across the way. You have to go through the map room and then you get to the commander's quarter. You can see the commander's quarters, and then there's 2 staircases going down from there.
Okay, I guess I'll check out the commander. Wait, that was after the map room, right?
Yes,
Go to the map room. Go to the
you're in
goddamn
the
map
map.
room.
Yeah, you're in the mess. You're looking kind of at the map room. Okay, and here there are damp walls and cracked. The room bisects the tower. Okay, you can hear someone had lived there at some point. There's a little fire. So maybe he's one of the dudes that got out had fucking lived there for a minute without the Toad Lord knowing. But you hear some faint noises in the other room coming from the quarters.
What do I find in the map room though? Is there anything
There's
to
really
find there?
nothing. You could see the map of the tower actually, and it will tell you that below you there is a gallery and a barracks, and below that is a basement.
Okay. I'm gonna go into captain's quarters then.
Okay, you go into the commander's quarters.
I believe I said captain's quarters.
Captain's quarters, command, whatever. He's
I
the
believe I said captain's
the
quarters.
captain's commander's.
I believe I said captain's quarters.
All the furniture that is in this room has been mounted into the southeast corner, and there is along the central column of the tower. Several small holes can be seen in the room's outer walls that comes in through the stone floor. There is
I'm going to search the room for drugs and money.
okay, you nestle the mound of shit that's there, the dressers and stuff, and
Oh, I'm nestling it up good, boy.
you're a shaking and a romping and a moving. All of a sudden, you hear skittering coming from almost seemingly every direction, and a horde of swamp rats come out. There's
At least not too
also,
rats.
hold on one sec. While they come out, you notice tumbling down there is a strong box, and while it tumbles down, the horde pushes over some of the things. The lock. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it's a critical open. Rolls a 20. It falls down, the lock pops right out, and it opens. You can see while you're trying to kick at these rats, I'm guessing, the fucking a whole package of golden guitar strings fall out.
Oh snap! I guess I'm gonna try to. Do I have to restring the guitar myself? Can I use magic to restring my guitar?
Yes, it's their magic golden guitar strings. They are handed down from your big Papa. Wait, what's his name? Buffalo
Buffalo
Papa
Joe.
Joe. They were his personal magic guitar strings in his lockbox there.
Hell yeah!
So
So
you're gonna,
does that give me like an augment to attack or anything?
yes, I'm going to roll for your ability to do this while they're attacking you.
Hmm.
Oh my god, you are lucky as shit. That's a fucking 18. Hi-oh! Okay, yes. You've equipped the strings, and while the strings are equipped, if you roll anything between a 6 and a 10, you'll stun what you're fighting for one turn. So that was that, and now the rats are going to have a chance to attack here.
Oh no!
Rat swarm, come forth! And they're hissing and a gnashing and a wamping, and they have a chance to disease at 10, 15, and 5, but they hit you for 11, biting your ankle,
Ow.
and it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts.
Can I
Yeah.
attempt to get them to side with me?
Yes, you can use diplomacy. Yes, you can, sir. All right, let me
Would be like, you
minus.
guys join me. I will give you all the garbage food and liquor you could ever want, and you can just be my friends.
It's okay. You're at 389. They're at 150 collectively, and you want to make friends with the rats.
I do.
Round and round it goes, boys. What the fuck? 19 and influence. You now. All right, they're still at 150. They're your boys. They're gonna be following you around on your cause.
All right, fellas. I got a couple bags of stale chips in my giant bag of holding. Get in until I need you.
Oh, that's amazing. They do that. You now have control of a horde of swamp rats. That was
Fuck
unexpected.
yes. Fuck yes.
Fucking influence working for a man. Hmm. All right, then you're in the commander's quarters, and there is two stairways going down on either side of you.
Okay. Is there anything of note in the captain's quarters?
Besides the trunk with the strings and the rats, no.
Oh, right. All right, I guess I'll go down the
You're
uh,
you'll be
uh,
in the gallery.
the
There's like a
staircase to go to the same place.
yes, they're on either
Oh,
side of each other, and they kind of converge in a circle down to
okay,
the
okay, we're going down the stairs to the gallery then.
okay, the gallery. Yar. All right. The gallery. This room once served as a main entrance for the tower, but now it's under the bog. The main tower's door, the west wall, is still intact, but it's all fucked up.
Hmm.
You can see there's a small two doors that lead to the one room, which is the barracks.
Okay. There's nothing of.
And
Can I search the gallery to find anything that might be there?
let's see if there's anything. There's some fungus. It's slick. The floor slopes. Really nothing but some slick fungus, and it's kind of a entryway. It looks like to the barracks where
I'm
all the
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna take a handful of fungus and drop it into my bag for my buddies.
you do that. It's slick and it stinks, and the rats are going a little nuts in your bag, but they'll
Hell
be
yeah!
fine.
Hell yeah! This story is now just about me and the rats. I forgot why we're even here. I just.
It doesn't matter. You got some rat buddies. It's all good, man.
All right, let's sally forth into the what room was it?
This is
To the
the
next.
barracks.
Right, the barracks, the barracks
Okay,
Obamas.
the other half of the floor is in the same condition as the first. It's all slimy and bullshit. The boggy earth spilling through the opening, the bunks, tables, and chairs, nothing more than rotting mounds of detritus that now serve as fungus beds. These beds are also now serve as a circle for mushroom men who will attack any intruders if the crevices are searched. There
All
is
right, I'm
no
just I'm
mush.
just gonna walk through then. If they're gonna attack me if I search, I'm just gonna
The
go.
one thing about mushroom men is they hate rats, so they're not even gonna come out. They're just in there, little mushroomy dudes. But there you do see, besides the little poking scared eyes out of the holes of these little mushroom men who are not going to attack you now. Uh there is the skeleton of your dad, of your grandpappy, old Buffalo Papa Joe. Just the remains and his old crown just chilling on his head.
Yeah, I'm gonna have the rats surrounding me as I go check out his corpse there.
You check it out. It's nasty.
There's nothing there, no tidbits of
There's the
truth or
crown.
anything.
He's got a crown on his skull.
I'm going to take that crown and put it on my skull.
You do that.
I am the king now.
Now you're king shit of fuck mountain for
I am
real.
King Booker of Fuck Mountain.
Okay.
Onward
Yeah.
and overward, then I guess.
There are the same stairway is still heading down through the gallery, and it goes down deeper into the basement. You
Okay,
know it's the basement
fucking
because you
go.
see the
They've seen the map, obviously,
yes.
and I remember things real good.
Okay. The one thing is, while you're on your way down to the basement, you start to itch, and you're kind of itching and you're scratching, and you see that you have bed bugs from the beds in the barracks.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah, you have
God.
bed bugs now, and they're going to do 2 damage per turn unless you figure out a way to thwart them.
Rats, eat these bugs.
Motherfuck, I love it. Let's see if these rats will eat these bugs. That's a 13. That's a successful bug eating. Fucking
Well,
the rats fly out all over the place and swarm you and go after all of the bed bugs, and they're well fed, and the rats are even happier at this point, I would imagine. They're
I would
more
think
friendly
so.
with you than previously.
All right,
Okay,
back in the
you're
bag, boys. Let's keep
on
going.
on to the basement. What is in the basement? Okay, there is the basement. Yep, then there in the basement there is a spawning pool, and you see a bunch of little eyes start to pop up and look at you, and it's really unnerving because it's really quiet down there. And you see that no, it's not a bunch of eyes, but four sets of eyes. And out jump four giant toads from the spawning pool. 100 hit points apiece.
Are they like pissed off already,
Oh
or
yeah, they're not fun toads here. They're not here for funnins.
are you sure?
Well, they don't seem like they're about to be having any fun.
I'm
They
gonna ask you,
certainly.
you guys into fun? You guys ever
Oh,
had fun?
all right. Let's see what happens. You do that. They look at
Oh,
you.
I do that, all right.
How?
Me.
Fucking roll the nice. Okay, so they croak. We're fun.
I'm going to release the rats to the toads, but in a nice way, and the toads and the rats are going to be friends now.
Ah, they're very receptive to this. I mean, like you have buttered them up, and I mean, like you just the way you looked at them or whatever happened, like they're absolutely cool. They're like, oh, you're friends with this dude, and the rats are like. But in Rat, it says, "Yeah, this fucking guy's sweet, man. He gave us fungus and bugs and shit." And
Oh
fucking,
yeah, I also take out all the stale food and fungus out and give it to them as another gift.
they're genuinely delighted. You've made their house more slime heavy. Uh, as you know, giant toads love their slime.
Who doesn't
I mean,
really?
you've gained four giant toads as allies as well.
Hell
You
yes.
have a horde of swamp rats and now four giant toads at your disposal. And the only thing left that you can see in this tower is a little crag down at the end there. Is see this little swampy entrance thing.
And I'm like, come on, boys, I'm going to show you what real fun is.
The funny part is, as you're going past the toads to go into there, you see a catfish. And he's a friendly catfish. I mean, this guy is like, he likes you, dude. And
Right
he
on.
fucking, he, he was meant to be your friend all along. But now you have a catfish who is
Come
helping you,
on, buddy, join the
four,
team.
four giant toads, and a swarm of swamp rats. The catfish's name is Barnacle, and he's delightful. He's Scottish, but I'm not doing a Scottish accent for
Well,
him. So
hoot,
just
man.
and he just wants to help. But he's seen you deal with these toads, and he's been impressed, and he wants to join up.
He is
So
more than welcome. He is on the team.
so
Have some
yeah,
chips and slime, buddy. We're
uh,
fucking going to kill a guy.
you got a full straight up army of things as you walk into the small cavern formed from the vaulted earth and tree roots. They serve as home to the Toad Lord, an enormously obese bullywug. The once proud Toadman was a warrior among his own clan, fighting to defend spawning pools and kill the moon Marijuania. He successfully destroyed Buffalo Papa Joe in a big, terrible ambush after he lost the big battle of the the crack lands of Pipe Swamp.
Yes.
He sees you and turns around and he goes, I can smell something familiar. What's going on?
And so right away, I don't think I can do this all at once. I want to swarm the band and send all of them after him at one time, but I don't think I can do that.
Okay. Well,
Unless I can do that, then I want to do that.
How it'll work is they'll all get their own attack. So
Right.
you walked in, you surprised him. You guys are gonna go first. We'll swarm the band for you first, if that's what you would like to do first.
I'd like to send the Toadmans after him
The Toadmans
first.
Okay. Giant toads. Here they are. Oh, they go in headstrong and full of vim and vigor, but they slip, and when the Toad Lord turns, they get a little intimidated, and they go to strike, and they hit him only for 2.
Oh, guys, come on. We'll do better next time, I guess.
He's at 298. You're at 389.
Okay.
Let's see.
And I imagine it's his turn.
Toad boy, big Toad man, wheels around and he says, "Well, who's done this? I smell ancestor blood." Blah, 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 blah.
Shut up.
He raises both his toad arms. Oh God! And he smashes them down at you. You manage to dodge a little. He hits you for 2, but he does slime you. -2. You're at 387. Your next turn will be -10 attack. Your next turn.
Even if I send the Ratmans?
No, just your attacks. The
Okay.
rats will be their own thing.
Well, I'm gonna swarm the rats on him.
Hell yeah. No, it's rat time, baby.
Get 'em, boys.
Here they go. They jump out of the sack. They get it. They're ready. They start showing their teeth and claws. Oh yeah, they get him good. They gnarl his legs all around the outsides for 17 damage.
Hell yeah.
He's at 281. You're 387. Rats are at 150 still, and catfish is at 20. And what's the other dude? Who else do you have? The rats, the toads. They're at
Toads,
100
rats,
apiece.
and and a catfish.
So the catfish is at 20. The toads are at 400 collectively. So doing pretty good here, boys. All right, you sent the rats. Now it's Toadman's turn. He wants to central his attacks at you, and he hits you for 8. Clomping and slomping slime in your direction, and it's uncomfortable.
It is. I don't like it.
So
All right.
-8. You're at 379.
Okay. I fucking I hold my guitar mightily aloft in the air and summon my spectral band members to come forth and put the smackdown on this biatch.
Forming the band.
Angelic hordes come forth.
One by one, the band members beam down in rays of light. Oh, Christmas crackers firing down the sonic damage for 55 and deafening him. What does deafening mean on your thing again? Ah, a deafening mean. Oh, -5 damage for 4 turns.
Hell yeah.
-55. He's at 226. Completely fucking reeling at this point.
Hell yeah.
All right. I believe it's your turn, sir.
Didn't I just summon the band?
Oh, yeah. Never mind. My bad.
I'll take another turn.
You
I mean,
ever
I'm
smoke this
down.
stuff? You ever hit this weed?
Tried it once or twice.
He turns around. He hits you for 10.
Is that -5 though?
He's going to go -5. You have to go -10. I forgot that part, actually.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, you're going to go
So
minus...
he hits for 45 then.
Yes. So he gets an additional 10. He's at 236. I forgot about that. Okay, now he goes down to 5 after his turn. Now it's your turn. And I'm going to smoke more of this weed.
All right, Catfish, show me what you got, buddy.
Oh, hell yes. The catfish, I forgot, spins up and flops over and fucking whomping and a wheeling and a wheeling and a whomping.
He's no match for this one.
He's coming poison counter first. Oh, and he manages to get him. He nicks his fucking side of his leg where the rats have been biting and gets him with his top thorn and hits him for 7 damage.
Hell yeah.
Flops out of the way and swims to the other side of the little pool in the room.
I'm not going to ask how he's swimming. I'm just impressed.
He's like a flop swimmer, mud skipping, happy-go-lucky catfish, man.
He's a flopper. I get it. He's flopping.
All righty. That was that. All right, Toad Boy. Okay. He looks over to the side and steps on the catfish, and the catfish is dead.
Oh no, Catfish!
He
I've
crushes.
forgotten your name, but I loved you.
I've forgotten your name that I named you, and you lived so brief. He's mush on the ground. This angers the rats and the toads, and they whip up into a frenzy.
Oh hell yeah!
On their own.
Right on.
And go after him because that's unacceptable and shit,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
They all loved what's his name.
Clarence. I'm going to call him Clarence now.
It's
Clarence Catfish.
Fucking critical rat swarm. They're biting his eyes. They're biting his neck. They're biting all over to hit for a fucking 20 damage. God damn it.
Yes.
All right, he's at 204, and the toads are coming right behind because they're in a fury. I can't believe you have an army with you. This is fantastic.
That's what I always dreamed of.
And they also do a fairly good job of headbutting and swatting and getting him for an extra 11 damage. 193's down to. And it's still your turn because they went.
They just went for it, huh?
Yeah, they went in there.
All right. Did the toads go yet? Because the toads seemed
The toads
angry.
and the rats went.
Okay. Then I am going to use a rising guitar riff death attack.
Excellent. Rising guitar. And your damage is, your point thing is worn off. That's only for a turn, right?
Yes. Now you tell me.
Yes, I'm asking.
DM.
I'm asking myself.
I'm gonna need a new DM here.
Yeah, just next attack. I got it. Oh, you smack him rising in the gut, and it rises up under his chin and bops him backwards for 25 damage.
Hell yeah.
165. He's at 168, and it's his turn. And he gets up and he's extra salty now. I mean, there's fucking full blown mutiny. He's hurt. The fucking rats bit him.
Hell yeah.
He's blubbering.
Lord. I don't know what the fuck you just said, little kid.
He slimes you and hits you for 4. He spits a whole bunch of whatever.
A whole
Whatever.
bunch of whatever, huh?
I don't know. You've seen it.
I seen it. That's what happened.
All right, so you're at 365. He only hits you for 4. You wipe it off, but you're slime, so your next attack is -10.
Damn Slimans.
Everything is poised and ready for your commands.
I once again will send the toads.
Mm-hmm. 4 giant toads are we to attack the Toad Lord Sea and smash him up and smash him good. He's really fucked our hood. Oh, and they smash him for 11 with their weird song and attack.
Hell yeah.
Smashed.
Good job, Toadmans.
All right. He fucking gets really upset about that and he goes after the toads. He didn't appreciate the song. I mean, they've been buddies for years and like all of a sudden this.
You know,
Oh,
maybe he should have treated them better.
He hits the toads for 5 and slimes them, but they repel that because they don't give a
toads.
fuck
They
about
love
no
slime.
So they got hit for 5. All right, toads are at 145. You're at 365.
Okay.
157 for Bigman and 400 for the toads. Oh wait, I got.
They just got hit for something, didn't they? I'm gonna need a new DM here, Tom.
You're gonna need a new DM here. One there is 150 for the swarm of rats, and 395 for the toads. There we go.
Oh, you got it. You know a thing or two. Let's see here. I am going to just do a regular attack. I'm gonna fucking just haul up and kick him right in the Toad King dick.
Toad King Dick. You go up, you drag your right foot as if to give torque, and you let her fling, let her fly. Oh, Christmas crackers. You're getting right in the perineum. That whole grundle shock runs. Whole grundle shock runs through him for 32 damage.
Hell yeah.
32. He's at 125.
He just won't die. Fucking hell.
And rocking. He's just slopping down on the ground, holding this damn toad nard. He's only got one left, one completely shattered.
Beautiful.
And he hits you for 14.
Oh, what an asshole.
He is an asshole. Nice. Equals, and I also have to go back and give him that extra 10 because yours was -10. So he's at 135 and you're at 351.
Then I guess my next move would be to detach the neck of my guitar and spear his ass with it.
The coveted guitar spear. The guitar neck spear attack. Let's spin the wheel, boys! Oh, snap. It impales him right in the frog gut.
Oh, shit.
Does 30 damage. And he's bleeding. Oh, my God, he's bleeding.
Good.
Spear's bleeding. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, he hates it. He hates it. Oh my God, he hates it. Oh, he's so mad.
I
Holy
imagine
shit.
being impaled in the gut, that, like, not many people would like that.
Oh, he cracks you a good one over the head with the stick. He pulls it out, cracks you over the head for 19
Oh boy.
damage. That will boop, boop, boop. And the minus 19 equals. And then he goes down 5. Let me see here. 10 for his blood. He's at 95. You're at 332. He's absolutely staggered. I mean,
God.
he's. What you gonna do, sir?
That's a good question. I'm thinking my options. Rising guitar riff again.
Okay, raise the guitar. Is that once a... Oh no, that's only 3 turn cooldown. You're all good, okay. Rising guitar riff. As he's staggered in the middle of the room, all you can hear is the amp get plugged in.
Somehow music is coming out of the thing.
You are literally the luckiest fucker in the whole fucking world. You hit him for 100 damage, causing alcohol poisoning, which overkills him. So fucking he is dead.
Hell
The
yeah.
sonic boom of fucking the first note to the whatever's Barracuda fucking blasts him out into fucking a whole bunch of slime on the wall, which the rats immediately start to go and lick up and pee on, and then lick up and pee on it more. And the frogs say, "Thank you, buddy. This is cool. Like, we own this fucking hut now, right?"
I mean, totally. Why not?
Yeah. As you can see, cracks started to appear into the sides of the the Watchtower slime song, and you can see lights start to come in for the first time in an eternity, and the moon Marijuania starts even getting even brighter, and all the world's weed starts to go up a few percent, and the whole world has been fixed, and your grandfather's legacy has been restored, and the Toad King has been defeated, and the catfish has been stomped, and you
Oh,
black magic Iker back to your bed and fuck your hungover the next day. And this has been another edition of
Glad you stuck around, children. See you next time on The Musician's Path.